Hello everyone, welcome to G Textile. Today the topic of discussion is basic introduction of textile engineering. Here you see two words, one is textile, another is engineering. Textile means woven fabric. The terms derived from Latin word is called textilis. Textilis means woven fabric. The fabric part is more common to you. One is bed sheet, you can say example of windows curtain, suiting, sarting. These are the common example of fabric all of you experienced in your life. And fabric can be produced, variety of technology are there. One of the famous technology or highly used technology, that is weaving. The fabric produced from weaving technology is called woven fabric. So now the textile can be defined as woven fabric. Now talk about engineering. Engineering is a common term linked with the mechanical part, chemical engineering, then textile engineering. It may be IT engineering, computer science, a variety of branches are there. Engineering, again another word, comes from ingenium, Latin word, that means cleverness. Cleverness, the engineering normally deals with the science and technology. It is making machine equipment that reducing the time and effort of human being and increasing the productivity. That link with textile, overall definition can be said with increasing productivity of fabric production, with decreasing human effort, time and decreasing resources. That is the main aim of textile engineering. But when we are going deep inside the textile engineering, the textile is not limited to woven fabric only. This is linking with the fiber, yarn, fabric and garments, linked with 4 stages of textile: fiber, yarn, fabric and garments. Garment is the last stage of textile. First stage of textile is fiber. So fiber is present inside the yarn, inside the fabric, inside the garment. So when we are breaking a garment, we will get a fabric. Break the fabric, we will get yarn. Break the yarn, we get fiber. That means you can say the unit of textile is fiber. The smallest element of textile is fiber. Without fiber, there is no existence of textile. So common example of fiber is cotton, wool, silk, polyester, etc. In broad term, fiber can be classified into 3 categories. One is dietary fiber, that is present inside the diet. The fibers are playing a vital role when we are consuming any diet. Apart from dietary fiber, textile fiber, mechanical fiber, these are the common example of fiber. Again, we are normally focusing on textile fiber. Some unique features of textile fiber helping us to produce or converting into yarn. And yarn are very flexible. It is helping us to convert it into fabric. And fabric we are using in daily life as a garment or even in a single piece of fabric. These are the 6 essential properties of fiber. L:D ratio, length is very high when comparing with the diameter. This property also possessed by mechanical fiber. But mechanical fiber doesn't have a higher amount of flexibility, elasticity and spinnability. That's why it cannot be used for the production of yarn or any further process of textile. Strength of textile is very high when comparing with the diameter. Flexibility, it can flex into any direction. Elasticity, it can stretch up to some percentage. Uniformity, the diameter ratio throughout the length should be constant. Spinnability, ability to spin. Spinnability means spinning is the process through ability to spin. Some properties is required inside the fiber which can readily convert into yarn. That is why 6 properties is helping us to convert fiber into yarn. The first process of textile is spinning, second is weaving, third is processing. You can say the major departments of textile: spinning, weaving and processing. Spinning is the part in which we are producing a yarn. Fiber is converting into yarn. Process is called spinning, connected to yarn formation. Second stage is fabric. Formation of fabric. Normally, fabric is converted from yarn, but fabric also directly converted from fiber. The technique is called non-woven. We'll describe the later moment. Normally see, the weaving is not limited to weaving process, although weaving is a special category of process in which we are producing a fabric. Here, weaving consists of weaving itself, knitting, non-woven, braided, lace, net, etc. It is converting fiber or yarn to fabric. So once fabric is formed, you can directly sell the fabric. But now at times, you have to increase the look, you have to increase the appearance of fabric so that customer get attracted towards your product. That's why processing department is very essential nowadays. What is happening inside this department? It is applying some finishes. It may be a physical finishes or chemical finishes to the fabric that is adding value to the fabric. A common example is dyeing and printing. Sometimes we are increasing the appearance of fabric, just like looks, luster, and smoothness, softness. Depending upon the end uses, we are applying that kind of finishes. This is the functions of this department, processing department. After processing, the fabric shipped to garment department. Garment manufacturing comes under fashion technology. That's why it is not considered in textile engineering branch. Although garment is the part of textile, because garment linked with the fabric, fabric linked with the yarn, and yarn linked with the fiber. So without fiber, there is no existence of any stages of textile. So don't forget to subscribe our channel. Please hit the bell icon below, like, comments and share. Thank you.